idea what I did there. I thought I'd give it a go and I would try setting a reminder or timer when it was time to go live. But did I know how to actually get back into there when it was live? No. So if anybody knows how to do that, please let me know. I do apologise to the guests that are waiting in the other room. Let's see how many of you come over. I'm just going to try and get you back from the other channel that I've got going. All right, how many people have come through? I am so sorry. I was like, you know what? I saw Miss Crafting Nook, Miss Felicia, had set a timer on her live, and I'm like, I want to do some of that. I want to show my my friends, art pals, that I can do it. Got it all set, running around, organising myself. And then I'm like, oh, it says I've gone live, but I'm not live, so I don't know what to do. So I've got no idea. Thousand apologies. I've now got it all up and running again. But it's never alive without Sharon, is it like this? So it is a scavenger hunt. So Lingo Bingo will be on the cards tonight. Let's start taking your wagers for Lingo Bingo. Now I will start and bring you in closer as we start. Bear with me as I got a bit distracted. Hey Siri, set timer for 3 minutes. So I will put my respirator on. It's going to be awfully humid, but I'm going to do it for you because after my relaxing 3 nights off, I started to miss you in the live, so I thought, right, I'm going to do another one. So thank you so much for people in the other room that came over here. Much love. Hello, Cosmic Carol. Hello, Yorkie Mom. Yay. Hello, Nicole. Good evening. Stacey. Hello from work. Shh, we'll be quiet for you. Johnny, I can't hide. I really tried. I tried to do what Felicia did. I got no idea how to do the last thing, so I'm going to have to research that. Hello, Lee. Welcome. There I am. Scavenger hunt for Sharon. Not too sure if you can see me okay. Yeah, you can. Sandy, welcome. Kim, welcome. And what a lovely surprise, eh? A cheeky little surprise. So I think I've said it. Sandy, welcome. Sharon, can I know if Whoopsie is on you all right? Lingo Bingo. So maybe, I think so as well. So, see? All right, yeah. Whoopsie. Those are your 3 words. We're almost going to get a full bingo card, aren't we? 12 across, 12 down of words that Sharon says. And there might be a surprise digress in there. Anyway, welcome everybody. I am so pleased that you came over here. Hello, Cheryl. All right, start putting your wagers in. Start putting your wagers in. And if anybody does know how to preset a live, but then actually get it to kick in so it can see you and you're not going, oh, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Don't know what that is. So Jeanette has gone 21 times. Oh, you think I've lost my skills, do you? Because I've been away for a little bit. Oh, Lee 28, you cheeky woman. Anybody got any increases on that, eh? Sharon, say dictionary. 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 Laurel from Vegas. Opening up, it shows. Oh, yes. Do you know what, Laurel? I am hoping to get over to Vegas in September for a wedding with me and my Neil. We're going to do it full on Vegas style. Yes, I do think that Stacey so should be the new Lingo Bingo. But I think that you're more than capable of going, so, digress, alrighty. And what was the other one? I can't think. Whoopsie. There you go. Well, what have I decided to do? It's because I'm so slow with my other projects. I thought I best go another live, otherwise. Oh, there we go. Apologies. Hey Siri, stop. So I'm going to put my respirator on, but I've just mixed under, or about 150 ml of resin. It's a 2-to-1 part resin. It's the one that I've used before for the sculptures, but this time I'm going to use it on art. Now you might say, Sharon, what's going on with your arms? Nothing other than I have protected them with calamine lotion just to stop some skin allergies that I get with a resin. If you've not heard of calamine lotion or use it, it's just a protective barrier. I think as a child I used to put it on for chicken pox to stop your itching and stuff like that. So I'm protected. I do not have any skin issues. It's to prevent them. And the great thing about this resin is it's a 40-minute working time, 50-minute working time. So I'm got, I said it. I'm going to keep my hands on this just to see, because it's very humid here, so it could cure pretty quick. Once I'm at the point where I'm going to start to mix it, everything like that with colours, I'm going to put my respirator on, even though it is ridiculously hot. So I am going to be very moist and very glowy, and I might even pass out, but it's live and it's for you people. So let me see what I've been missing here. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Let's start the count at 5. Thank you, Johnny. Start. Oh, you got married in Vegas as well. Tell me your stories. We're going to go semi posh and then all trash. We're going to have 2 events. Stacey going for 25 sows. Well done. Well, hello, Miss Seashell. I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm going to be working with blues. I know I'm on that phase. I'm going to be using, and I really had to think then not to say the word. I am going to be using the colours that I've worked with for the coasters and for the sculpture, because I really enjoyed what I saw in there, and I'm now going to try to put that into a clock. This time I've got squares. So these are MDF boards. They came from Amazon, pack of 5s. Your holes already drilled. If you're anything like the other clocks, I filled all the holes in, so I had to drill them out. I've nearly finished them, believe it or not, but I have taped the back to protect them. I've primed my board. I've put a cheeky little bit of Vaseline in the hole to stop my resin going in there. You have to be very careful not to get it slapped around the edges, otherwise your resin won't go there, but resin really doesn't like Vaseline, so if you put it in your hole, it's going to stop resin going in there. So, oh, damn it, lingo bingo! But I've done the same process on both boards. I have made sure that they are both level. If I have any resin left, look at me not using filler words. I have this nice little trinket dish that's in bronze that came from Amazon, and I'm going to do a bottom coat just for the bottom for an ocean, but that's only if I've got any leftovers. I've got a few of these that I've had for nearly a year, and as I promised Neil, I would use my resources before I buy any more resources. I'll put that away just in case we don't need it. And I am going to give my gloves a wee clean. I'm going to try and be organised in this one. I would love to know what you've all been up to though for the last 3 days. And if you haven't, got my gloves stuck then. If you haven't already, pop back to the main page in this where you can give this video a like if you feel it's valuable. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Where have you been? And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all your support. A special thank out to people that have joined me on these lives and your encouragement, and I really have enjoyed connecting with you all a little bit more and having fun, and I think that's why I was tempted to do another one. My goal is to do another live tomorrow, Jesmonite. That's Friday, isn't it? Live Saturday, live Sunday, so you're going to get 4 little treats from me this week, and I'm going to mix it up. Got a few new moulds to show you. Excited with that. I can show you the end results of the clocks. That took me ages with the clocks to work out how to put where the numbers are going to be without them being numbers, because they're small. It's all about the artwork and I didn't want to cover it up, so it took me ages, and I had to use my Neil. I showed him 4 different prototypes and he suggested the end result, and I really like it. But let's have a little look here. Everybody's having a nice chat, which is brilliant. Kim caught myself a United States Marine while travelling around America, South America. Oh, very nice. Mama, let's get going. Thanks for sharing. I still say a lot of glitter. All right. The reason we're waiting is just for some of these micro bubbles to come out. Not that it's really going to be an issue, because we are going to be maybe doing a second coat on this. I'm hoping that we can get away with one, but what I can start doing is splitting my colour. I'm going to add in now the Rebel Glitter, and that's got the white ignition dust. It's got a tiny little bit of green that comes through it. I really do enjoy that, as well as the colour Cottage Super Sparkle White. I'm just going with this one. Fancy a little bit of green. And then I'll break down the other colours and show you what they look like. I find that this does come to the top a little bit, and so you do get a little bit of dimples within your resin, or as far as when I use it I do, so you do need to then give it a very thin top coat. Alright, where's my sticks? And I will do my best to keep looking, but then I am going to put my respirator on once we start doing this art. I'm just having a little look. Yeah, you're waiting bubbles too. I know. Love the Colour Cottage. Colour Cottage have most amazing pigments. Picked up some resin too and used my coupon. A great discount. Nice. We like a good discount. Johnny, what is my 7 for? Which is the offending word? You tell me. I thought I was doing so good. I got a little bit of debris in there. I wonder why that is. I was going to use one of the words then. I think I'm going, well, I know I'm going to use the resin tint, which is the rich gold. That's going to be the sand area. I do not envisage having much white in there, because I'm planning on it being a helicopter view, very, very, very high up of the ocean with some islands, possibly. So it's going to be quite abstract. I know in my mind what I want it to look like, but we'll see how we go. So I'm just putting my cups out. I said it again, didn't I? All right. Is it all right? I thought I'd got rid of that one. I can hear myself saying, so, Jennifer, you caught alive. Yes. Join in Lingo Bingo. I'm back to this, so... Oh! Lingo Bingo! That's for my gold. That's for my white. Indigo blue, open water blue, light blue, turquoise. They're all the cups I need. The rest can go away. This can go away. The glitter can go away very soon. Let me distribute this. Talk amongst yourselves while I do this. It's raining this way. I'm hoping that after today, when the rain goes away, it is going to feel a little bit more fresher than it currently is. I'm thinking I want more of the turquoise pale blue and a very little bit of the open water blue and the deepest indigo. I want it to seem quite tropical from high up. And I'm really confused. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then that's going to be for my white. We should just need the tiniest of little bits. It's probably too much there. But I am mindful I want to keep some for the other dish we've got spare. So I think I've distributed my resin how I want it for the project. But we've still got plenty of time while this is, because it's quite a thin resin. I really want to start applying it when there's not going to be too much movement in there, but it then suddenly rapidly heats up, and that's when we run into some problems if I'm not good to go. And I am going to put a little bit of effort into the composition with this one. But is that a new word? Does that replace the so? 10 so far, stay 11? I went from 11 within two sentences. Oh, Jennifer, you've learnt so much from me. Still trying to get a resin sculpture. Oh, darling. Oh, do you know what? On my weekend day off, I'm not too sure if that's Saturday or Sunday, I will try and do a resin sculpture. So I've just wiped my cup out with a little bit of tissue. Now I'm spraying it in some alcohol. I'm just going to give it another wipe round, and that should remove all my resin, so this is good to use next time. Probably will still give it a rinse out with water before I use it, just to make sure there is no fluff in there from the tissues. But it makes me very happy because I'm not cleaning it up when it's all sticky and stressing me out. So I'll leave that one there for the next time. The alcohol's there. Wipe the excess off my gloves. Look at me trying to be all professional tonight, people. The gold. If you've not seen this one before, absolutely yummy. Lee, it's so true. I know. I'm avoiding the filler words, but substituting it with another filler word. So this is the Resin Gold. Most people will have seen this, but when I've mixed it in, I will show you close up very soon. But it is like a true, I don't know if you can see it from this angle, it's like a true liquid gold. It is absolutely lush. It stays humid in. Oh. Hello, Nick. Is I Swan Lake. I Swan Lake. Oh. I know I've met you before, but when I read your name there, it was very hard for me to pronounce for some reason. Love that gold. It is a beautiful gold. They've got some absolutely stunning colours in their palette when it comes to those metallics. There's a beautiful bronze one, there's a beautiful rose gold, there's a beautiful silver. Tiniest little bit of, it's less than one squirt. How can you have less than one squirt? It's, oh, there was a lot in there. It's a controlled squirt from the Casting Craft. Again, I'm probably going to just use that with a very, 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 very thin toothpick. So basically just a toothpick, just to go around it. Good news today. Hello, Felicia. What is your good news? I'm waiting to see Mr. Gold Make. Alright, the Gold Make is Resin Tint from Elichem, and it's called a Rich Gold. I'll try and pop it in my description at the end. Now I'm going to mix up the turquoise, which is Resinate clear pigment. Oh, Heather popped in and then she's gone. Oh, no good news. There's got to be good news, Felicia. Alright. Oh! I did it. I heard it. Lingo bingo. Now I've just mixed up the turquoise. I don't know if you can see that quite yet. That's the turquoise. Absolutely stunning. It's going to react beautifully with the gold. Moving on to the light blue, which is a transparent pigment from Resinate. Felicia, look, I am having blues. I'm in my blue phase. I have a feeling I might be moving into a pink phase soon. Pink and purple. Pink, purple and brown. Absolutely lovely. Anyway, I would love to continue doing what we've been doing, which is sharing the love in our art community. Can you please put up your thumb in chat if you have a art YouTube or Facebook group, so that anybody here that's interested can pop over, have a look at your channel and work, and show you some love and support. There's enough support for us all out there, and I think it's lovely for us to build that community. Look at that, isn't that lush? I will check the chat soon. But I'm just doing the final mix of the pigment mix up, and then I put in my respirator on. This is the Just For You online, which is the open water blue. Absolutely stunning. These are the ones where I'm going to probably use least of the colours. One's hoping anyway. Oh, what's happening with Felicia? Are you alright? Oh, you got some surgery coming up that I've missed. Sending your love. So we have Cosmic Carol channel, Miss Seashell's channel. I know that the crafting nut. Oh, need a full knee replacement. Ouch. Oh, sending your love and positive vibes. Oh, sending your love. This is the open water blue. How lush is that one? It's got a nice little sparkle to it. And then last but not least, the deepest indigo, which is my new favourite colour from Resin. We'll make sure that we log in and chat to you, Felicia, when you're at home, bored. We'll occupy you. And this is the deepest indigo, absolutely stunning colour. Very deep. Got that nice tinge of green to it. Alrighty, I said it, lingo bingo. What I'm going to do is change my gloves out because I'm about to put my mask on and I don't want my hair getting resin all over it. And then I'm going to move the camera angle so hopefully you will see this little project better. That's the goal anyway. I don't know if I'm going to use that. Alright, before I touch any more resin, I apologise that my voice will be quieter, but needs must. If I pass out, just remember to contact Neil for me. Alright, here we go. Alright, we have our respirator on, and I am now going to look at bringing you in closer. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Oh no, it won't do it. I need to get that itchy nose. Oh. Alright. Oh, I said it! Lingo bingo! Let me bring it in now so you can see what we're working on. Apologies, you might get a little bit of motion sickness. Let me see what I can do moving it as quietly as possible. Well, as slowly as possible. Oh, you fell to the side. There we go, drama one already. I'm going to have to move my colours out the way. The most important thing is I get you all on here properly. And then I'm going to see how that looks for you all. Let me know how that camera angle is for you. No passing out aloud. Alright. Can you sing a few bars of Major Tom, David? Ground control to Major Tom. That's all I know. Welcome, Shy. Glad to have you back with us. Camera's great, wonderful. I will bring you in a little closer when the time is right. There we go. Right, my hands are sweaty, my face is sweaty, my back's sweaty. Hello, Claudia. Now, in my mind, when I was imagining this, I wanted to have my gold in random places. So if I come back and do some more of these, I'm going to position it differently each time, just to make them a little bit interesting. But I wanted the gold to be around the clock face a little bit, but I am going to pull it out a little bit. Now this resin's still quite runny. I should wait a little bit longer, but I'm going to put my gold on and let it level out a little bit. But I'm going, just remember, I'm going for a helicopter view, very, very, very far away. We're going on holidays, all of us, and we're looking out of our plane window and we're seeing those beautiful sandy islands that we're about to go and sit on. So I want it fairly organic. Made it look like a kind of island. And I feel like I'm going to have a few coming around here a little bit. When I was driving, I met some friends for lunch, which was lovely. And on the way there, I was thinking about my composition and what I wanted to do. And so I'm hoping I can get from my head down onto this, hopefully, what will be an interesting clock that somebody might want to buy. I think the thing I'm thinking about here is a little bit of restraint and not too much uniformity, but hopefully something that will be eye-catching, but fairly simple for other people to do as well. I will come back and check chat. I do read all of the chat. I do go back and watch it with you all. So if you put anything funny in there, I am giggling along with you after the event. I just love the way this gold floats to the top. Just looks like it's melted. And maybe something here. I'm going to have a lot of resin left over, so I am glad I'm starting this early so that I've got time to add them to some other moulds. I'm almost painting it on with my stick, and the reason I'm doing that is just for control. This is when I'm in my happy zone, happy place. I think this is why abstract acrylic fluid art stresses me out, because you've just got to let go, whereas for me I like control of more or less a purposeful image, but going with the emotion. Anyway, I'm digressing. So that's sort of the composition of number one. Sorry, I just noticed my camera's angle's changed. Hopefully that's a bit better. So that's composition one. Oh no, I've dropped my liquid gold. No! It's not alive, is it, without a little bit of a drama like that? I'm just pouring my gold back into my tub. Luckily my cup, or the paper, is very clean. Oh dear. Right, let's hope that that is not going to go on the floor. So I'm just going to do that. Alright, let's try composition number two. Go for something a little bit different. Let me know, what do you think so far? I will come back and check chat. I feel like I'm hosting a party and being ignorant to you all. I'm not seeing Paula, so I'm going to trust that all the other members. Oh, for the members as well, I am going to organise a Zoom for, it would probably be Saturday night. No. Oh bugger, we're going to have another island there then, apparently. I dropped a drip. That's alright. Still got a lot of time before it starts to cure. That's positive. If you do have any questions along the way, I will keep coming and checking. Shy, how are you? So 12:30 there, 3:30 there. What time is it here? 8:30. 8:30 this way. Actually, I might have another couple of little islands here. Quite like the idea of a few little islands. Maybe a few little islands there. Let's get too uniform there now, don't I? I'm going to come around this way. Just trying to balance the composition out. That's all I'm doing in my head. Ooh, cookie. What are you on about? I could do with somebody on Zoom for me, so they could be reading the chat out for me. Anyway. So far it's staying in the places that I wanted it to be and it's not going too far, which is good. Might bring that one out a little bit. Okay, fever's getting a little bit on me at the minute, so apologies if I'm snorting or if you can't hear me. Right, I'm not going to have one on the corner there. I think I might leave my islands like that. Second of covering green, and I've got no idea what continent I'm meant to be doing here. No idea whatsoever. Oh well. Got Hades here. What's going on in chat? You're all talking to each other. You're all alright. You're all happy. Hello, Christina. You're not late. You're bang on time. I'm going to come through now with light turquoise and just use that fairly sparingly. I'm a bit worried because it is heating up. As long as I get these two, and then I'll dump it. Now I'm hoping it's going to go over the gold a little bit. And create some nice little effects itself. It is making that turquoise pop beautifully. Wow, it's rapidly heating up. Uh-oh, got my work cut out for me. I really can't speak, I'm afraid. I feel so bad. The hostess with the mostess is not entertaining. In my head at the minute, I'm like, holy moly, this is getting so hot in my hand. I hope that I'm not going to waste all this resin, but as long as I get enough down for the clocks, I'll just dump it into a mould so that I'm not losing out on anything. Did not think how much this humidity was going to cause it to cure quicker than before. I might not even get to use all the colours. Anyway, hopefully you're all relaxed. It's not as fun tonight for you. No, I'm getting drips everywhere now. Nobody likes strips. These colours are just stunning together, the turquoise and the gold. In my opinion, anyway. Hopefully there'll be no bubbles because of how fast it's curing. Alright, that's that one. Once I'm around the islands, I can then start to pour it. This is sort of the longest part. But this is the reality. I want to know if anybody's had a go at Jesmonite yet, or what's other people's favourite colours that they're currently obsessed with or working with. I know we all go through crazes or phases, crazes. The heat's getting to me, people. The heat is getting to me. I actually genuinely don't think I'm going to put any white in here. So glad I only put a bit on there. For people that's just joined, I am working on a clock. It's an MDF package set that comes from Amazon, where you get a pack of 5. They've got pre-cut holes out there, but the shaft doesn't necessarily fit in, so you might have to drill the hole a bit wider when you've been working with resin. But they are quite a nice substrate to work on with resin. They're quite resistant. And I am just having a go at doing a helicopter view of ocean-inspired islands. It's going to be abstract, minimalist, really, but hopefully eye-catching as a clock. The hardest thing is I'm just going around my gold here just to have some control, and I'm going to phase my colours out. And then I might, oh, it's getting so hot. I need a helper. Somebody, if you come through the screen, please, and help me. Hello, Zeus. You go out there while I'm playing with resin. Alright, I don't think I want much more, but I'm just going to add a little bit now quicker. I want this to be the hero colour with the gold. Oh no. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Oh, I'm losing control of that cup. Alright. Just going to thicken some of this up on this one. And I'm going to go to the light blue, open water blue, and the indigo. I will check chat sooner or later. That's enough of that one. I said alright, I heard it. Now I need my light blue. I should be able to start pouring this. Let's get that one out of the way. This is why I do a white base. It really helps these colours pop out. A bit easy now I can pour. But I hope you're seeing the beautiful colours that I'm seeing. I think I've distributed my colours right. Just be enough of this light blue before we go through to those dark tones. I hope I'm not breathing too loud for you all. I feel like I am. Okay. Got to control this because I don't want it to. Might have to come back with some more of the lighter blues, I feel. And blend it through. Just leaving a bit of gap just in case it's going to take over, which is not what I want it to do. I want it to be more of the lighter tropical colours. Just think it's aesthetically pleasing for me. Around the island. Got so much chat to catch up on. I'm so sorry. Right, I might push that back out with the light blue, but I'm just going to come in with the deepest indigo first. Oh, that is quite dark, so very, very, very sparingly of that. So we'll blend that through. Right, very sparingly. It looks like black from this angle, but it's not. Just want to give the illusion of deeper ocean. Maybe a little bit there. I'm just going to use my stick now to blend a little bit. But I am going to push out now a little bit more with the lighter blue to push some of that darker blue back. And that should blend through hopefully. I'll save some for the other cup. That deep blue's turning quite nice. Adding some more light blue to push that one back. What I might have to do is add some more turquoise. Alright, starting to go right like treacle. Right like treacle. Coming back with some more of the turquoise to just try and shove some of those colours back. Just using my treacle colours now. And then I'm going to get my stick to bleed them together, and then they should create hopefully some nice effects. I'm going to put a bit of gold back in there so that that makes it look like it's a little island. Just going to have a look at where there might be some gaps. I need to come back in with some of the open blue now. So it's just the same colours I've been working backwards and forwards. Just trying to, wow, I have to get my heat gun on these. It's like a stick of rock. Maybe add some more gold in certain sections. But just want it all to close up so there's no bald spots. I've been in my own zone. I'm so sorry, I've got no idea what guests I've got here. I hope you're feeling loved and looked after. Yes, I'm losing some of my gold, so what I am going to do now is just push some of that gold back. So bring some more in. But before I do that, I'm just going to get my heat gun just to cause a little bit of movement. Not a lot. Because it is so thick like candy, it didn't move much, but it is going to carry on bleeding in. So I just want to highlight some more gold areas, so I'm just going to bring some more gold in. I don't want to lose any of the illusion of maybe where the islands are. So where they've lost a little bit of their composition, just going to bring that back in. I need to get my torch back onto the gold just to make sure it blends in somewhere around the island. And what that means is, what I was trying to say then, is the gold will come to the top and float again. But the colours in here, in my opinion, are just exquisite. Beautiful tones together. I think it's going to be quite a striking clock. I don't think it'll need another layer, but it might just need a bit of a flush coat. Bringing the gold back on this one as well. And then I'll remember to bring my heat gun in just one more time, torch, and then we're good. And then I'll be able to see what's been happening in chat and how you all been. What have you all been up to? A little bit more around the centre. Alright. Oh, I said it. I said it. Bingo, bingo. Heat gun just to get that to float. So I wasted a little bit of resin, but not a lot. It was just the deepest indigo. Get the torch on the gold, not the silver. close up. Let me take you in, avert your eyes if you get motion sickness while I just take you out of the stand and show you. And then I'll come and have a look at your look to. Hopefully you'll get to see the vibrancy of these colours. So just taking you down. The colours will continue to blend. The gold will continue to do whatever it's doing. You could do a second layer if you feel you want it. Oh, I'm just going to move that out. Looks like some kind of stingray swimming in the ocean. Let's get rid of that. And then down here. And you may not be able to see it, but that beautiful green, the turquoise and that light blue, and then it fades through to that ocean water blue, and then a little bit of the deepest indigo, but I went quite spare on that. So that'll continue to move and work. You can see a little bit of the bottom, but not a lot. I do not think I'm going to need to do another coat, but look at that green where it comes through there. It's just stunning. I'm not getting a lot of drip offs, so the composition should really stay as it is. And what I'm going to do is cover them up. I'm going to make sure that we get the torch on it, just so that we can remove any bubbles. Let me get you back there so you can see, but you've had a good close-up now. Ooh, is that going to stay? Very quick blow with the bubbles. And the edges I'm going to do with gold, not the gold that we've got here, with a pen. The most important thing I want to do is just smooth out any ripples of resin, so when I go and paint on with the pen that I've got, it's going to go over there and be nice and smooth. But we're looking okay. I pushed it a little bit with the working time, but it's held that composition, and I think it looks interesting. I think I might have liked to see a little bit more movement there. But yeah, I'm going to cover them up. So I've got rid of all of the blues, turquoise. The only thing I had left was the deep indigo. So I'm not going to use that in the tray, otherwise I'm just going to waste what could be a beautiful tray. But I am going to leave these to set here and cover them up so that I can take my mask off and not pass out. I am going to be back with you very, very soon. Alright. Very, very happy. So they will just get a flush coat next time. That's all covered up for the fumes. The window's open. I need to remove this now before I pass out. Oh, look how moist I am. Oh, I'm glowing. I am absolutely glowing. So I'm going to quickly check chat before we say goodbye. And tomorrow I'll do another live, but it'll be a Jesmonite because I'm working and I won't be home until 9. I won't be home until 9, so it'll be about 9:30. So it'll be a late one, but it'll be a quick one. It's Jesmonite. But I am going to have a look at it here. Alison, you missed it. You'll have to re-watch it. I've just covered it all up. They are ocean-inspired islands, tropical, from a very, very, very far distance. So like a helicopter view, subjective. Moist. My son hates that word. But look at me. I've got a physical, like, glow. See you later, Felicia. I will catch up and find out what's happening. Good luck with everything. Fingers crossed for you. Geez, that time goes faster when you're watching live. It does. Did you enjoy it? Anybody that's here for the first time. Lainey had to head off. So sorry that you went. Welcome, Claudia. Welcome, everybody. If I haven't managed to say hello or thank you for tuning in, I apologise. A sincere thank you to each and every person, even the people that watch it afterwards and not in live. I will make sure that I respond to comments. So, members, if you're not a member, please... To the people that are not members, I do offer membership on my channel. I'm about to send another video out to the members, which is behind the scenes and a little bit more personal connection with myself. So maybe consider that. If not, thumbs up, subscribe, and just supporting really helps my channel as well. To the members, I've got another Zoom link going to come your way in the next couple of days. So watch this space so we can have a when I say one-to-one, we can actually have a live chat where you can speak to me and I can speak back to you and a group of us. So that will be nice. Nicola, did I say it 51 times? Did I say the word 51 times? I'm really worried. Did I really? Sandra, you are never late. You are just in time. Claudia, I'm so glad that you're here. Shy M, LOL. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. There was just a random 51 in the chat and I'm like, did I really say the word 51 times? That's so bad of me. Ninon, I hope I've said that right. You made it too late tonight, but what time is it now? About half an hour on from this time, so 9:30 tomorrow, I'll be doing another live and it'll be Jesmonite. The reason it's late is because I've got to do a late shift at work. I have no clue, Sharon. I just threw that number out there. Well, thank you very much. You got me all like, 51 times I've gone backwards. I normally like to improve, not go backwards. Miss Seashell, thank you so much. To each and every one of you that said, I got up to 16 before I had to mute. I'm glad you said for a work call. I thought you were going to say, I got to that number until I had to mute you, Sharon, because you're boring. Ninon, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I promised my Neil sometime with him, so the live is going to close now. Watch the back one. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I've got another live tomorrow, one Saturday, one Sunday, so you've got another 3 attempts to see me this week. I'm spoiling you all. Yeah, if you haven't on the way out, hit the thumbs up if you've not already. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk and interact with you while I was doing this. This one took a little bit of concentration because these are pieces that hopefully I will sell on my Etsy store. I will show you and reveal them tomorrow, so you'll get to see the results and we'll see if we need to do another coat or if one coat is alright. Normally I like to do 2 coats minimum with oceans, but because they're so far away, nobody's going to notice the detail, are they? You alright, Johnny? Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, everybody. Much love. I'll see you tomorrow night. If not, I'll see you on the replay. And thank you very much.